So yeah, moving on, we have Solange. So
Yes,
we have
yes,
yes, I know.
yes. We have a seat at the
Um,
table. Yes,
table,
yes.
see on the table, you
Um,
know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
yeah, I
we
think
have yeah.
she's. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so we have Cranes in the Sky, Don't Touch My Hair, and
Mm-hmm.
should I just say a few bus? A few
For us,
bus?
by for
But
us,
okay. For
yeah,
us, yeah, for us.
for us,
Yeah, so
by us.
yeah. Yes, yes. Sorry, I couldn't. Sorry, my hover was on it. So yeah, sorry. But yeah, her album, this album here, my it wasn't even that long ago, was it? Was it 20?
No, it wasn't long. It was either the year before or something
Yeah,
like that.
I think it was probably about 2016, 2017. So that not that long ago.
17.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So
16. Yeah.
yeah,
20
yeah,
2016. Yeah.
16. Yeah,
2016.
yeah. So oh, she kind of. I'm not gonna lie. Like with Solange, like I've always known of her,
Mm,
of course. But obviously, with this album, I feel like it showed everyone who she is. Like
yeah.
you can
Yeah.
tell that she has um, grown as an artist, and
Mhm.
she's put all her kind of like life experiences and her influences and all these different things. Where like when you watch her
Yeah.
videos, you can't be nothing but inspired.
That's it. The creativity in those videos, like the creative, when you look at it, it's art in itself. It's just art in itself. Honestly, honestly.
I wish I could see the mood boards for that, for just like you know what I mean, for the for the music videos. And
Yeah, like just sitting in like the meetings that she's having for those videos. Mad, mad,
that's
but
mad. Yeah, it's mad. You know. Um, which one out of the three? Obviously, there's so many other songs off the album, which is great.
yeah.
But which one out of the three where you feel like, okay, cool, like this track is just, ugh, you know,
Cranes in the Sky for me.
Cranes in the Sky. Okay.
Yeah, Cranes in the Sky. It's a standout piece. Um, but then again, I want to say Don't Touch My Hair because it's one of those
Mhm.
tracks that you can relate to as a
Mhm.
black woman, you know,
Mhm.
with your
Mhm.
black hair. And it's like
Mhm.
people always trying to fuss around your hair. And it's like, bro,
Mhm.
just
Mhm.
stop. You
Mhm.
know, my
Mhm.
hair is
Mhm.
my crown. It's like, yo,
Mhm.
fall back. Do you know what I mean? So I
Mhm.
feel like,
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm. Mhm.
I'll go for that.
Mhm. Yeah. I would say "Don't Touch My Hair"
Mm,
simply because, well, yeah, it's very, I feel like it resonates. Well, it
mm-hmm.
says without saying anything. It's kind of
That's
like
it.
obviously the title says it itself. So
Yeah.
yeah, as you said perfectly. So yeah, I love Solange and I love her other album as well that she came out with. I think it was last year, wasn't it? The year before. I think it was like
Yeah.
2018,
She came
2019.
out with another one. Yeah.
That album
2020.
there, that album,
That was a good album as well.
that was an
That
amazing
was a good
album.
album as
The
well.
visuals as well. The visuals was just hit my soul like watching it, and I'm just like, oh my god, like it's very. I feel
Yeah.
like the album was very like 70s. It was very 70s esque and like Diana Ross esque and all
Feels.
these like Queen icons. It's just beautiful,
Yeah.
man. Beautiful.
But I feel like that's her
Album.
vibes.
Yeah,
Solange, you know, she always had that quirky, like different vibe than
yeah,
everybody else.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah,
definitely.
yeah. Then we
That's
have Michael Jackson, MJ.
mm,
We have Bad. Obviously, I could have picked more albums, but I could only pick
yeah.
one. So I just picked
Mm-hmm.
this one because these are kind of the songs that I kind of gravitate to. So,
Yeah.
what do you feel about Michael Jackson and his music and his legacy and everything like that?
I like Michael Jackson. Like, he's as a whole, he's just an amazing um performer, creative, like just everything. Even like when I think about him, like I'm just in awe. Like
Mm-hmm.
he was such an amazing person, and he just seems so cool. And when I listened to his music, he did it so effortlessly. Like
Mm-hmm.
he didn't even put much effort. Even when I'm watching his videos, seeing him dance, he just does everything like it comes natural to him. It's like breathing, and it's so natural to him, and his voice. Like I was listening to him I was listening to him a few weeks ago, and I was debating with a friend, and we are just like talking about his musicality and his voice, and it's like I can't pick anybody else like him, like who sounds like him, who does things the way he did things, and like he's just a legend. Like he's just an icon.
He's a legend
on his own. Yeah.
Man, he's a legend. In terms of song, what song do you look like? What's like your top 3 like MJ tracks?
Top 3 MJ songs. I'll go with Man in the Mirror. What else? I'd say, I don't want to say Bad because that's like everyone's favorite. Bad. I'd go for Man in the Mirror, Dirty Diana, and he's got a track called Girlfriend.
Oh yeah,
off the wall album.
Yeah.
So I really like that. So I'll go with that.
I
love. Stay away from what everybody else will fall for because there's so many. I'll go for like this Liberian girl. There's so
many.
So
many. I agree. I love Man in the Mirror. I love Dirty Diana. I love Remember the Time. That is still my jam.
Yeah. You see, there's so many.
If I hear this song in the club or if it ever comes on, I'm up and I'm dancing. And I don't care where I am. And it's You Rock My World.
Yeah, that's a track as well. You Rock My World, That's what I mean. I feel like with MJ, you can't really have a top 5, a top 3. It's too much. There's too much. He has too much good tracks.
Nah, man. So, rest in peace, MJ. Rest in peace.
For real,
man. Yeah. So you picked Jesus is King, Kanye West.
Yeah. Another Kanye West album. I picked that because I just felt like his direction as an artist has changed. I was surprised from this album. I didn't know what to expect, and Kanye on gospel, just like, okay, like another one of those crazy Kanye moments. But actually listening to it, the songs were good. I enjoyed it. So I picked Every Hour, Jesus is Lord, Everything We Need, Selah, Water, God Is. For me, those songs stood out for me, especially Jesus is Lord and Everything We Need. So yeah.
And how does it make you feel?
You enjoy that? I listened to it. Sorry, go on.
Yeah. No, I haven't I added it to my listen stuff, but I haven't actually properly listened to it. Like I probably heard tracks. Right. But I haven't properly I need to be in that zone. I know it came out last year, so it's quite bad. But I, as you said, that he's proper transitioned now into obviously gospel and that type of music. So I felt it with his album prior, which was the
Life of Pablo.
Yeah, that one. I could feel it. And then I just no, it's true because you can hear the transition in his music.
Definitely, cool.
He is going down a very uplifting kind of gospel route, and now he's doing it. So I haven't. It's bad with me. I haven't properly listened to it, but I think it's a good album. It's very uplifting, like you're saying. It's very uplifting. Comparison to his previous songs, that were dark and whatever. I feel like with this album, he really glorifies God. Which is
within his sense of gospel music. And like when I listen to it personally, I feel good. I feel like I'm at a praise and worship session or something, you know. And then when I match it up to his Sunday services that he does, you just see the energy, you just see what's happening in that moment, and I think it's cool, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I was I hope he goes on tour with that. I would love to see that.
I know,
like, live.
It would be amazing to see that live.
Yeah. I feel like it's one of them where like it's one in a lifetime to see that. So we'll see. Hey, we'll see. Putting it out in the universe, Kanye. We want
bring
the
your
tour.
album on the road.
Yes, I want the tour. So we have Bob Marley, which is I think it's just the best album. So it's just like all the greatest hits. So we've got Could You Be Loved, Buffalo Soldier, Get Up, Stand Up, I Shot the Sheriff, Three Little Birds, Is This Love. Even just me saying that, like, it's just tune after tune after tune after tune.
That's it. Yeah,
you know,
because like Bob Marley, he's another one of those artists like Tupac. You know, like he speaks about what's happening. He spoke about what was happening within the society. You know, so he was almost like the voice of the people in his times, and his music still speaks now. You know, like tracks like Redemption Song. You know, like it just so I could still relate to the music.
Yeah, I love reggae. I love Bob Marley. Obviously, he's one of the greats, as you've mentioned. And every time his music will come on, whether it's up in the kitchen, at our family get together, or just kind of like good vibes. It's a nice day, and the skies are blue, and the sun's out, and his music will come on. It's just like, it's feel good music, but with I don't know, man. It just it fuels you up. His music. Yeah, completely.
Definitely.
I can't even say anything about his music because it's just like, you know,
it speaks for itself. It speaks for itself, to be honest.
Yeah. It speaks for itself, man. So another legend, legend that's you know, that's not here today with us, but obviously, like, his music lives on and his presence is still here. So yeah. So we have J. Cole on your side. So this is
so I went with the warm up. I like J. Cole. You know, like, I think he also speaks for the people. He also has his way of getting his message across through his music. And this mixtape in particular, I played that mixtape a lot when it first came out. And that's sort of like what put me onto J. Cole. So for me, that's like a standout album, mixtape, a standout project for me. It's is that. And then I have Can I Leave and Lights Please. And Lights Please for me was just such an emotional track. When I'm listening to it, and the story that he's talking about through it, it just touched me. And then Can I Leave as well. It was another standout track. Is another standout track for me from there.
Yeah, no, it's funny how, like, obviously, like, you picked a mixtape, and then now his music is, well, it's still, obviously, it's quite similar. Obviously, he's messaging and stuff like that, but obviously he's transitioned as an artist, isn't it? So it's like, now that you've actually you picked a mixtape back in his earlier days, it's just like, wow, you know, it just makes you think about his journey.